Hello, hello, stitchy friends. How you doing? I hope you've had a lovely weekend. I've had a lovely weekend. The doggies, me and the doggies, we went down to the beach on the bus, which was an experience in itself, with a poodle and two chihuahuas on the bus, all wanting to look out of the window at the same time. Anyway, we went to the beach and we had a little walk along the promenade, as you do, and they decided they'd like an ice cream, so I got one to share between them. So yeah, 3 dogs all licky at the ice cream cone, fighting over the chocolate, what do you call that thing, chocolate flake, fighting over that. So had to break that into 3. I didn't get a look in. I didn't get an ice cream. I've no right to have an ice cream anyway at my weight, but anyway, I would have liked an ice cream, even a lick of the ice cream, but it wasn't happening. So yeah, they enjoyed that. The weather was absolutely gorgeous. The weather was gorgeous. Doggies were happy. Tired out when they got home, so they pretty much went to sleep straight away, and I could get on with some stitching stuff, which was nice. I had a bit of a problem with the postman this week on Saturday. I watched him come to the front door and I thought, oh, he'll knock any minute now. No, he didn't knock. He stood there writing on a bit of card, and then he put the card through the door and then ran off. So basically on the card it says, sorry, I missed you. If you want your parcel, log on to Royal Mail and we'll redeliver it. He didn't even knock on the door. He didn't even have my parcel. He'd obviously decided he was going to knock off at the end of the day on Saturday, decided he couldn't be asked to deliver my parcel, and just put the card through the door. So yeah, thanks for that. Now I've got to rearrange that to be redelivered, and it could have been stitchy stuff, and I would have been absolutely thrilled to bits to have that over the weekend. But anyway, that's my rant of the week, the postman. I want to have a shout out to my new stitchy daughter, McKenna. Hi McKenna, I'm more than thrilled to be your stitchy mum, your English stitchy mum. And thank you so much for directing the traffic my way, you know, with your shout outs about me. I've got a few more subscribers, which I was really thrilled with, to be honest. Oh, you might have known that this was going to happen. Oh, goodness sake. That's Bindi. She thinks she's seen something through the window. Yeah, so thank you to everyone who subscribed to me. And thank you to people who have directed them to me. There's quite a few. Danielle and McKenna certainly did. Thank you so much. Because now I have quite a lot of people. Well, not a huge amount, but a lot more than I had when I first started. And I had no idea that anyone would enjoy watching me. So thank you. 2 thumbs up. What else? Oh, there's my alcoholic neighbour throwing his bottles in the bin. Can you hear that? How does he drink that much? I don't know if you can hear that, but it's literally, that must be about 100 bottles of something. It's huge. Ugh, it's beyond me. He just drinks, and then he takes his dogs out, which are bull terriers, and they're quite aggressive bull terriers, and he can't control them. And once one of them attacked one of my dogs, and he just stood there wobbling in his drunk stupor while my dog was attacked, and It was quite a big vet spill. My dog was terrified. But he hasn't learnt his lesson, and he's still piling in. He's still filling up those bottles in the recycling bin there. Anyway, each to his own. Have you noticed I've had my hair did? I had my hair did. Now this is not 80s. This is more 70s, I think. It's more of like a Farah Fawcett kind of style. Or indeed, it could be right up to date if you think of Prince Charles's wife Camilla. I'm looking Camilla today, so I hope you like that. There were some little highlights put in too. I'm feeling quite cute today. Yeah. Anyway, fabric show off. Now I think I showed you this blue one the other day. I'm going to show you again. I love it. So yeah, here it is. There's that blue one I showed you, Istra. I've got really bad shakes today, so you're going to have to forgive. And I'm not able to do any stitching, so I thought I will do this video. So this, I have no idea what I'm going to do on this, but I just love it. And I want to start using it, but I just don't know what I'm going to do. That calls for blue. So do another tree stitchy one. I'm having enough trouble with the other tree stitchy one, to be honest. And the most recent one I got this week is, can you see that? Malva, 32 count Belfast. And this is what I'm going to do the plum pudding on. Can you see? Can you see? Look, isn't that lovely? Eh? That is the most beautiful fabric ever. I love it. So yeah, plum pudding is going on that one. I don't know when I'm going to start plum pudding. I kind of like want to start it now, but I've got other bits, other irons in the fire, so to speak. So I need to get some bigger ones finished. I've been doing lots of little ones. I do little bedtime stitches, as I call them, and I've been doing those. And it kind of breaks up the big pieces. So I've got to finish on a little one. So there's my little witchy silhouette, and that was a freebie. I can't remember. I think it was Primitive Hair. Was it? I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, that's a little freebie, and I love her. I love her. She reminds me of my Martha, who's sitting over there in the rocking chair. Yeah, so that's that one I've finished. And there's another one. There we are. So that is The Raven, Nevermore, an Edgar Allan Poe stitch. And that is from Prairie Schooler. It's one of the little ones, you know, you get a few little ones on the end there. So yeah, pleased with that. I don't like the frame, but it's the only frame I had at the moment. I'll have to go on a hunt for a new frame. I've got another mini bedtime stitch I'm starting, and there it is. And it's this little Hocus Pocus crystal ball there. Can you see that one there? And so I've just started it, and I'm using in there, instead of doing it white, I'm doing a mixture of, and I'll show you. I will show you. Parchment, Weeks Dye Works parchment, and this lovely greeny, sparkly, is it green? It's got green in it, it sparkles some green. Can you see? I'm mixing those two together. And it's 320? 032. And Weeks Dye Works parchment to do that, and it does sparkle. Oops, I can't really see it on there, but I think at night it will sparkle more. I can see it there. When I do it like that, I can see all the sparkle, but it's not really picking up on camera there. So yeah, I'm quite excited about that because I was brave enough to, oh, Bindi, I was brave enough to change that and do something that I wanted to do without effing it up, really. Mind you, I might have spoken too soon. We'll see how it goes. But I'm quite excited about that one. Yeah, I want to do this one too, but it's another big project, isn't it? So, which is always a worry. Okay, now I've got some progress on my Music Amongst the Trees. So since I last showed you, I've started this border here, which for some reason has now cut off the bottom of my tree. So I've had to pull it out, and there's no way in hell that I'm going to pull all that out and start that again. So I'm just going to make this tree trunk a bit shorter. But this, I got through the pain of this. That was nightmarish. I really didn't enjoy these leaves because the counting in the spaces was too much. And when you've got shaky hands as well, it was just a nightmare for me. But I got past that. It's not 100% correct. Some bits are slightly out, but I don't care. And I started the flower at the top, and look, I've done a little grey squirrel and a red bird up there, and this is the top border which is going on there. So we're getting somewhere with that, and that helps me feel a bit more enthusiastic about doing other things. Hello Millie. Millie's down there. Millie wants to say hello. Come on then. Come on. Come on. Come on. Silly sausage. Here she is. Here's Millie Moo. Here's Millie Moo. Oh dear. And no flashing your bits this week. Oh, that was Bindi, wasn't it? All right. No, there's nothing there for you. Just cover up her modesty. Right. So, okay. Have you finished? Come on then. Oh, lovely girl. Well, you can sit here if you want to. Right, so if I pop that down there. Now this is my insect cell from Lakeside. Absolutely no progress whatsoever on that. I just cannot bring myself to do it. I can't. I just don't feel excited about it at all. I don't know why I decided to buy it. I've seen other people do it, and what they do is beautiful, you know, but I just can't seem to get it going. I think if I had the border done, it might sort of enthuse me to actually get in and put the insects in the circles, but I can't seem to get that border sorted out. So I kind of abandoned that. Haven't we? We've abandoned it. Abandoned it. Yes, we have. So, I've been working on my son's Game of Thrones. So here it is. Oh, it's alright, Mills, don't worry. So there we are. And I have done Daenerys there. I forget who that is. Someone. I'm sure Chris will know who they all are. So I've got to finish this row here. Then I've got to do the Game of Thrones logo on there, and I think I've got another row on the bottom, and then it's done. I've ordered the frame for it, which I think was probably that parcel that was supposed to come on Saturday but didn't get delivered because of my lazy postman. So I'll have to wait for that to come. It'll come soon, I hope. Oh, look at Millie. Oh, look at Millie. Oh, dear soul. I love you. She's been good today. I don't know why. I think she's got a bit of a tummy ache today. Haven't you? Eh? You've got a bit of a tummy ache today, haven't you? Thank you, sweet. Thank you, darling. Okay. Yeah. I can't remember if I told you I bought a pattern from Gecko Rouge. I probably did. I haven't started it yet. I've put the fabric up on the frame and I've been bobbinating that fabric all week since I last spoke to you. And I've got 3 cards full done, 3.5 cards full done, and I've got, have I got 3.5 cards full? Yeah, and I've got this left to go, which I'm not looking forward to the big fat ones because they tangle up, and I have got this left to go, and then that's done. Now Pam messaged me from I think it's Pam's Crafty Corner, am I right, Pam? And she said just put them in the floss bags. And do you know what, now I've started it, I'm going to have to finish it in the tray, but forevermore I will never do that again. I will put things in floss bags because it was just too much, too much. And with my shakes as well today, because they're not really good, it was just all over the place and everything was getting in a knot and I was getting frustrated with it, and too much, too much. What else has gone on this week, Mills? What's gone on this week? Oh yeah, I told you I had my hair done. My hair did. Yeah, had a big doctor's appointment for my shakes. Oh, here comes Bindi. I had a big doctor's appointment for my shakes, and basically they've just upped my medication, but it's, you know, it's not working so well today. I just want them to stop and then I can get on and do what I want to do. But sometimes it's so bad that I'm literally like this all the time, and I can't make a cup of tea because I'm scared of pouring the hot water on the dogs. I can't use the cooker when I'm like that because I usually do end up burning myself, and there's part of a burn, a recent one. Yeah, I don't like going out because when I'm shaking, because people look at me as if I'm an alcoholic or something. You know, they think I'm coming down from some kind of alcohol binge. They don't realise that it's not that, it's tremors, you know, it comes from my brain. I've got to go to the hospital and have a photograph of my brain. I've got to go in a machine, and I'm not looking forward to that because you're kind of confined, aren't you? And you go in this machine and it takes pictures of all different sections of your brain to find out what's going on. So I know I should do it and I could find out for certain what's going on with me. But see, now my leg's going. Can you hear it? Under the table. It's not my hands, I'm not doing anything, it's my legs. Oh my God. You've got to laugh, haven't you? Honestly. I mean, I got over the shock of having these tremors now anyway. I'm getting used to it. I mean, at first I found it really hard to accept, but yeah, I'm kind of used to it now. I used to draw a lot, being an art teacher. I used to draw all the time, and I don't know if I've got any drawings here I can show you. Move my stick out of the way. Well, here's one of my drawings. This is one of my drawings here. If you can see that, too much glare on it. Yeah, that's one of my drawings. That's I'm kind of a surrealist style of drawing. Oh. But I can't do it anymore because I can't get the fine lines that I need because of my hands. And stitching now really is my only creative outlet. And that's good for me because there are predefined holes in the fabric. I am able to have a guide of where to put things. Yeah, so that's helpful. You can't really have a guide when you're drawing because you just have a white piece of paper and off you go, isn't it? So there's nothing to kind of restrict my hand movements. Although sometimes when I start things, I start doing and I focus in it, my shaking will stop because I'm focusing on something. There's something in my brain seems to block out the shaking, and it stops. And my legs are just going mad at the moment. Fabulous. You think I'd lose weight with all this moving around, wouldn't you? No. Anyway, oh, I haven't had any M&Ms this week. I've not had even one M&M. You'd be very proud. I've had at least 4 oranges and I haven't enjoyed them, not one of them. And I've hankered after an M&M, but I didn't do it. Right, I'm trying to show you my folkwidge. If I move this round, you can see. There we are. There's my fabric. Needs ironing. I haven't even bothered to do that. There's my frame. It's on there. It's ready to go-ish when I have bobbinated everything. I want to get my stickers from Floss Candy on my box when they arrive. Just make everything nice and ready to go, and you know, set it all out ready, and then I shall put in my first stitch, and hopefully I will do a good enough job of that. I am so scared to start it because I'm really worried about messing it up, and it's one of those things that I'm never gonna do this, am I? I'll try. Yeah, it costs so much money. I don't want to F it up. I really don't. And I'm really nervous. I think once I've got the first few, first few stitches in, I'll be okay. Look at this. Oh my God. I'm running out of bobbins. I thought I had at least half the world's supply of bobbins, but since I've been doing this, I think I've got about 5 left now. It's not enough. I'm hoping Floss Candy will send me a couple with my stickers. She normally sends me a plastic bobbin as a freebie. She sends me pink ones. Oh, I love the pink ones. So Becca, if you're listening, can you put a pink one in, please? I haven't got any left. So, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll let you know. Well, it's a bit colder today than it was yesterday. Yesterday was gorgeous out there. Excuse me. Yesterday was absolutely gorgeous, and it was like a summer's day. Today, it's dry. But there's a bit of wind kicking up and there's no sunshine. Well, there's sunshine, but it's cloudy sunshine, which is a shame because the dogs loved it yesterday. They were all out in the back garden and put their beds out there for them. They all found a little sun patch and they were sunbathing for a while. And sniffing the flowers and watching the insects and things. It just really had a great day yesterday, and I was so pleased for them. So, I can't find the end. They were vicar. I can't find the end. Where is it? Here it is. Here it is. Alright, so what I need now is I'm gonna have to shift you up. Just a second. Just sit still. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Bam. There we go. So I'm going to try and bobbinate this floss, and I wish you were here to help me. I've had lots of offers of help, but they're all virtual offers. They're not real offers. I'm as daft as a brush, but even I know that you can't do it through the screen. There we go, we're going. If I can stop my leg going. Oh, I'm so peed off with it. I just want to stitch today, and I can't because I can't hold the needles. And I'm not going to get upset about this because it is not the end of the world. It is not going to kill me. It's going to make my life freaking difficult most of the time, but it's not going to kill me, and I've just got to get on with it, because maybe this afternoon, maybe tomorrow, I will be okay again, and then I can start stitching. And this is probably why when I feel okay to stitch, then I go hell for leather on it. I really do, and get as much done as I can, because I know that I'm going to have days like this where I just can't do things. But this is not I have much worse days than this, so I've got to try and realise that this is not the worst. Look, see, I can do this. This is not a problem. I have two arms. Oh, I'm doing this fine. Look at this. I'm on a roll now. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Hold on tight. Ah, you come to a snag. A snag. Gosh, I hate snags. Well, I think I'm rambling now. I'm wondering, with this, there's a like orange round the outside. I'm wondering whether I should change that orange for a variegated orange, just to make it a bit more jazzy, or because I've put that sparkle in there, should I keep to the plain orange? And I don't know, might be an idea. Anyway, when I feel a bit better, I'm liking this hair. I'm liking this hair. I mean, she did cut it quite short. She cut quite a lot off, because it was about that much off. I don't know if I'll be able to put it up anymore. I think it's going to be too short to put up. Can I put it up? Oh yes, a bit. So I do like to just tie it in a knot sometimes. Look, a tiny knot. A little bit. But I do like it. Even though it is a bit Camilla-esque, I do like it. Oh, the flipping hands, look, it's getting so bad now. I might have to come back and do a part 2 or a bonus when I'm feeling a bit better. So, yeah, what I'll do is I'll say goodbye for now, because I'm having a rough day. and it was 30 minutes anyway. It's not bad, is it, for an old duffer like me? Yeah, I'll come back to you with a bonus video or a part 2 real soon when I'm feeling a bit better. Love you all. Thank you so much for subscribing and all the support that people have been giving me. I'm so appreciative of it. So bye for now, and I'll catch you later.